Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel YO22 Excel Chapter 5 Prepare Pro Shop Sale. So if you want to complete MylTLab courses Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses as accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So we move to the main project step. Step number 1 is start Excel download and open the file name Excel chapter 5 prepare ProShop's cell grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name and save the file to the location where you are storing your files. So go to the Excel worksheets, Excel chapter 5 prepare ProShop. I have already downloaded the Excel files and we can move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is on the employees analysis worksheets in the cell D5, enter a function that will return the text certify if the number of training hours completed is the 50 or more. Otherwise, return the text no, not certify, and out of it the function of down throw cell D9. On the employees analysis worksheets, go to the employees analysis worksheets and in the cell D5, enter the function that will return the certify if the number of training has a completed 50 or more. Otherwise, the return the text not certify out of it function to down through the cell D9. So select the cell is D5 and enter the function. So type is equal to and start the if function and range is C5 greater than is equal to certify. So certify and certify and not certify and not certify. Close bracket and press enter. Sorry, C5 is equal to 50 and press enter. So the result is certify. And autofill the function down through cell D9. So copy the formula in cell D9. Next is club member get 10% discount of all item in the pro shops. Want to keep the tracks the discounts and on the transaction worksheets in a cell J10 enter the function that will return the 0.07. The customer is a member, otherwise the return blank value. Use the fill handle, copy the formula and cell J13 on the transaction worksheet and in the cell J10 enter the function that will return the 0.07. So select the cell is J10 and that will return the 0.07 if the customer is the member and otherwise the return the blank value and use the fill copy the formula down through cell J13. J10 type is equal to and type the if function. So type the if function and select the cell as G10 type is equal to and type a yes comma and 0.07 and the comma and type the inverted commas, close bracket and press enter. If G10 is equal to yes 0.07 and press enter and use the fill handle to copy the cell J13. So copy the formula J10 to J13. So question number 2 is complete. We can move to question number 3. So question number 3 is on the transaction worksheets in the cell L10 enter the function that will return the 0.05 if the customer used cash for the payment types and the gross revenue was greater than 100, otherwise the return a blank value. Use the fill handle to copy the formula down through cell L13. On the transaction worksheets and in the cell L10 enter the function. So select the cell is L10 and enter the function that will return the 0.05 if the customer used cash for the payment type and the gross revenue was greater than 100 and otherwise the return the blank value. Use the fill handle to copy the formula down through cell L13. L10 insert the function cell L10 type is equal to and type the if function and function in the cell D10 type is equal to and type the cash and inverted commas and the comma and select the cell is I10 greater than 100 and press the comma type a 0.05 and close the inverted commas and press enter. So the result is 5 and use the fill handle to copy the formula down through cell L13. So copy the formula down through cell L13. So question number 3 is complete. We can move to question number 4. So question number 4 is at the end of each day on the customer analysis worksheet in the cell F4 enter a formula that will return the value of high the customer has purchased more than 12 items and or if they have total sale amount that is greater than or equal to 1000, otherwise return the value of low and use the fill handle to copy the formula down through cell F16. On the analysis worksheets customer analysis worksheets in the cell F4 select the cell as F4 enter a formula that return the data return the value of high if the customer has purchased more than 12 items or if they have total sale amount that are greater than or equal to 1000, otherwise return the value of low and use the fill handle to copy the formula through cell F16. So type is equal to and type the if functions. So inside the if function or function and select the cell D4 greater than 12 and select the cell is E4 greater than is equal to 1000, 1000, and inverted commas, high and low, close bracket and press enter. So the result is low, value is low, and use the fill handle to copy the formula down through cell F16. So copy the formula F4 to F16. So question number 4 is complete. Question number 4 is complete, and we can move to the question number 5. So question number 5 is, on the transition worksheets in the cell P10, create a formula that will return the 0.1 if the customer is a member and they either purchased a promotional item or spent more than 100, and otherwise the return value is 0. Format as a percentage with the 0 decimal places, and use the fill handle to copy the formula down through P13. On the transition worksheets in cell P10, create a formula that will return the 0.1 if the customer member and they are either purchased the promotional item or spent more than 100, and otherwise the value of 0. Format the cell percentage with the 0 decimal places and use the fill handle to copy the formula through P13. Select the cell is on the transition worksheet and P10. Select the cell is P10. Type is equal to and type the if function and function, and select the cell as G10. Type is equal to and type the yes as a comma and type or function, and select the cell is H10. Type is equal to and type a yes, apply the comma, and select the cell is I10 greater than 1000, apply the comma and 0.1 comma 0 and close bracket and press enter. So the result is 0%, and use the fill handle to copy the down through P13. Copy the formula in cell P13. So question number 5 is complete. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete MylTLab courses, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses is accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing, and other courses. So I will guarantee you are 90 or 95 plus grades your assignments and exam.